Okay, first of all, this fleece makes me look huge. And we're just gonna go with it. Fuck it, right? Oh, my bad. I have errands to run today. I'm going to go do grocery pickup, and we are going to go do medication pickup. When you have a husband with fibromyalgia, HHT, and leg disability, and then me with cancer, we get a lot of medication. And we both decided that we want to start our house already smelling like Christmas. So I'm also going to pick up some of those cinnamon pine cones, or go to Trader Joe's and get what they call the cinnamon witch's broom. Those smell amazing too. I gotta do dishes and laundry. We're gonna clean our air filters today so it's ready for when the heat comes on. I just thought I would take you along to see what it's like on a random day in the life. My husband and I were talking this morning about how cancer brain can be really bad and makes me forget a lot because of the chemicals that are put into your body, the toxins. And, excuse me. And then I was adding to his thought process as we were talking about how much I hate being forgetful now, because I seriously had the best memory. It was awesome. I never had to make a shopping list because I literally remembered everything I needed. Now I have to write down, even if it's just one thing. Anyway, sidetracked, because actually that's a good point. I feel like cancer treatment has triggered ADHD in my brain, and I am actually going to bring it up to my counselor and my oncologist. My therapist, I don't know why I called her counselor, I'm not in high school. So the whole ADHD thing is now I have to write out a to-do list, or my brain will not shut up. I will think of a million different things I want to do. I'll get a list of all these projects in my head, and then I get so overwhelmed, or I try to do them and then I'm exhausted because I thought I could do 15 projects in one day. So I'm trying to harness down the brain dump, which, if you don't know what a brain dump is, it's like when you write down all your thoughts so that way your brain will quiet down. I've been working on that and it helps, but then I see the brain dump and it is so overwhelming. So then I try to make small daily to-do lists, and sometimes they look gigantic because I have to write out every single detail or I forget. So it's like, do laundry, do the dishes. People do those every day. They don't need to write it down usually, but I do right now. Like I said, we wrote down that we're gonna clean the furnace today, vacuum them out, put in new filters, getting groceries, getting medicine. If you see all that on a list, it looks gigantic, but half this stuff, like putting in a load of laundry, takes 10 minutes. Doing the dishes, I don't have a lot right now that needs to be done. I need to put away a handful of clean dishes and wash a small handful of dishes. I probably have 4 or 5 dishes to wash, so it really won't take that long. And the furnace will probably be the longest part getting groceries doesn't take that long besides driving, but it doesn't really take that long. Putting them away takes longer than getting them, because I do pick up. Otherwise, I roam around the store and buy way too much that I didn't even make a list for. I've been doing better at making lists, menu plans, dinner ideas, and shopping for 5 to 10 days at a time. That's been working out a lot better than me just trying to shop randomly. I don't even know why I was doing that. So apparently in this video, I'm going to just be chatting away and taking you through the day. And now we are at Safeway, so let's go pick up the med. Meds are in hand. This bag is full. Now we are off to pick up groceries. And that's one thing off the to-do list. So yay. There was a line, but it went pretty quick. Thankfully, because sometimes I stand in there, and in this Safeway, for some reason, it is as cold as being in a walk-in fridge. So that is definitely a plus that I was wearing this, and that the line didn't take too long. Let's go get groceries. Okay, so I just got done picking up the groceries, doing the Walmart pickup, and there was this older gentleman that is doing my groceries into my trunk. The first thing he says is, "Oh, shit." And then he literally tossed in to the back of my car all my groceries. Thank goodness I didn't buy eggs. I don't know why he was so frustrated, but I did have to order water because all of a sudden our water tastes like you're drinking a swimming pool. So I understand that the 40 bottles of water is heavy, but it is part of their job, and I know that I have problems lifting it is another reason why I do the pickup, so that way I have help loading it into my car, and then I only have to get it out of the car. So it's much nicer that way. But I don't understand why he was so frustrated and took it out on my groceries. What did they do to him? Look what I just tried. Don't think the hairband is gonna work very well. Oh boy. I got to tame this thing. Now to go make chicken for dinner and for dog food. Okay, y'all, I am the worst. First off, I forgot when I put in my second batch of chicken into the Instant Pot to close it so it wasn't venting, so hopefully I didn't screw that up. Luckily, I caught it before as it was getting preheated. And I am folding laundry, and I've decided I'm also the worst person because I leave my stuff in the dryer. That was my Instant Pot. Now it's up to temp. I leave clothes in the dryer because, let's not call it lazy, let's call it lazy. I also hate wrinkled clothes. Drives me crazy. And what do? I leave clothes in the dryer. So then I have to fluff them a million times. And half the time, not all the wrinkles get out. And you think I would learn to just deal with it right when it's done. But no, why would I do that? I'm pretty sure at least a handful of people can relate. Shiny and new. I used a paintbrush to get in between the grates.